to dress for you tonight. Under the light, shine up like a satellite. And tonight.
Just in terms of your show, I got to actually see your show at Fashion Week for LOVAS. Amazing, can I just say? You have this collection, and now you've just taken over as head designer for BASCH.
Yes.
How do you juggle it all? I mean, that's so much on your plate, and not to mention you're presenting both of them tonight.
Yeah, it's a bit daunting when you're first asked to take over someone else's label, and especially someone like Brandon was really well known, and he showed on the runway and stuff, so it's a bit kind of, you're hesitating, is this the right move? But I thought it was a great opportunity to do something different. I'm used to with LOVAS being, you know, very hands-on, and I do everything myself. And with BASCH, it's great to work with a team of people, to kind of get out of the studio and see civilization, which is nice sometimes. Because with LOVAS, I get very introverted and just kind of work by myself. So it was great. And it's nice to be able to offer a completely different product to the consumer as well, whereas LOVAS is quite high-end, and the focus is tailoring, and then great tailored dresses. The focus of BASCH is attainable luxury. It's affordable, it's beautiful, and it's about cocktail and evening and sexiness. So you kind of, it's not that difficult to design both because they're quite different animals and they're very distinct collections, which I think you'll see this evening.
In terms of the BASCH collection, were you going to go in a totally different direction from LOVAS? Like, how are you going to incorporate you into it?
Well, I think people come to expect from me great fitting clothes. Clothes that are, you know, forward yet still classic in their basic elements. Things that you'll buy and wear for a while. It's not, you know, throwaway garments. And with BASCH, it's kind of taking elements of LOVAS that I normally do, but then taking a spin of what BASCH was about. It was a little bit more about sexiness. It was about more form-fitting things. It was really about that femme fatale, and that's what this season, the concept was femme fatale, a strong, powerful woman who is really secure with herself and her body and her look, and just needs great dresses to wear to events.
So what was your exact inspiration for both collections?
Sure, BASCH was just, it was, I wanted to keep it broad, and it was just femme fatale. It was strong women. It was all about women, women's bodies, colors that work with different women's skin tones, playing with lengths and shapes for different body types. It was just really about the woman itself. Whereas with LOVAS, I went a bit weird for me usually. I'm an avid reader, and I love Margaret Atwood novels, and I have years ago read Oryx and Crake and then The Year of the Flood. And I recommended to my brother, and he had read them, and when he'd finished reading them, I actually reread them, and then he reread them. We were so obsessed with these two books, and just this idea of this dystopian future, and this character, Brenda, especially in Year of the Flood. So the idea was taking this character, Brenda, in 3 stages of her life, and kind of melding these 3 concepts. So it's going to sound really kooky when I tell you this, but it happens in the future, and basically corporations run the world in this future. So if you're a lucky corporate kid, you live on a compound, you have every privilege possible, your mom's like a Stepford wife, and everyone's plastic and perfect. So there was that one concept, this Stepford wife, robotic woman, everything was matchy, crisp, tailored, suity, very lady. And then Brenda and her mother run off to a commune and live with vegan hippies in the book. They're all about gardening and going back to the roots of the world.
In terms of everything, I mean, you have 2 collections you designed for the Cashmere show as well. Do you have any upcoming projects you could share with us?
Sure, there's always something interesting. I mean, my Wesley B line that I do exclusive for the shopping channel is in its 2nd season, so that's happening at the end of the month. And there's always something happening, always something interesting, I don't know. So we have the Dare to Wear show and the Red Heart Truth show. There's always something going on.
Perfect.
I just like to keep myself busy.
Excellent.
Watching www.barringtonor.com.